Of course, there's the Marie Kondo effect of us cleaning out our closets like mad women, right? And chucking it all or sending it off to the RealReal or other platforms for resale, bring in the cash, get rid of this stuff, I'm over it. But there's also the repair sector, which is on the rise and is very important, giving clothing a longer life, real circularity, right? And then there's rental, which just chucks the whole notion of ownership completely.
Absolutely. It's funny because we're sitting here actually in ground zero of what may have been the least or the most tone deaf fashion moment when it comes to sustainability that I know of. And a lot of people complain, and that's when Chanel held their fashion show here. They always hold the fashion shows, couture and ready to wear, in the Grand Palais. And they shipped down an iceberg from Greenland and put it in the center underneath this dome. While it looked really cool, people were like, you brought an iceberg how far away for a decoration for a fashion show? And it sort of lit the internet on fire and the social media on fire. And they haven't done anything quite since then. And now in the fashion industry, when everyone wants to sort of trot out well, you know how tone deaf they can be. There was that time Chanel had a iceberg in the middle of the Grand Palais.
The beauty of sustainability and the beauty of all this good works that we're pushing here is that it brings back the sense of community. And in the digital age, we'd lost that because we're so busy being in our bubble on our screens. And we've also had lost the desire or just the habit, just plainly the habit of making things with our hands. And these things are coming back into play after 20 or 30 years of screen, tap, 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 type, scroll. And there's sewing bees, there's knitting circles, I ran into a woman on the jitney to Shelter Island who was carrying a spinning wheel. And she was going out to spend the weekend spinning her wool to knit her sweater, and she's going to dye it with the 2 indigo plants she has in her kitchen garden. Now, she sounds like crunchy granola hippie girl, right? She works in finance. I was like, oh, this is good. This is hope. This gives us hope, right? That we just want to get back to making things again.
First, I'm going to do a little shout out. You see this incredibly beautiful picture of our planet? It was taken by my cousin, Ricky Arnold, Astro Ricky on Instagram. When you have a cousin who goes to the space station for 6 months and takes these beautiful pictures, this is actually Hurricane Florence brewing. It kind of puts everything in perspective. Everything.